For thousands of people across Britain, someone is missing from their lives.
She needs to know that she was wanted. Sometimes you just got to do things for love. You need to know that it's been okay, and that he forgives us for what we did.
I have always thought about her. I want her to know that it wasn't my choosing to leave.
Finding someone when the trail's gone cold can feel like an impossible task, but that's where we step in.
We found her. Oh, God.
Offering a last chance to people desperate for help.
She feels she's given you away twice.
Oh, a poor one.
There's your sister.
Wow. Oh, isn't she lovely?
With no idea where our searches will lead, we've travelled the world, uncovering family secrets and finding people that no one else has been able to trace.
Hello, Mr. Nick, how are you, okay?
And finally answering questions that have haunted entire lives.
Feel my dad.
Just to hold him once after so long, it was absolutely brilliant.
This week, 2 stories of women trying to make sense of their identity. A foundling searching for the mother who abandoned her on a doorstep.
I don't know why she left me. I think she was desperate. And it was a desperate act.
And a woman whose only connection to her father is a photograph.
It's hard to picture him in anything other than black and white, really. Is a picture ever going to be like real?
Our first search is on behalf of a woman desperate to solve the mystery around her tragic beginnings in Grangemouth in the southeast of Scotland. In the early hours of Saturday the 19th of February, 1967, an unknown woman entered these flats carrying a newly born child wrapped in a pillowcase. She abandoned the baby. It's here that Ali Lofthouse's story began.
I was left right there, found by the paper boy. I started squealing, and when he pulled back the pillowcase, there I was, all in my naked bloodiness. So my cord hadn't been cut. I was bleeding out my cord and I was very, very cold. He rapped on that door till the owners came. So he ran down the street to the phone box and she picked me up and wrapped me in her dressing gown. I was so cold. I just find it really difficult to think about it. So I don't try to. There must be something horrendous in her life that caused her to do what she did. Although she left me straight from the womb in a pillowcase, she didn't discard me in a dustbin or in the bushes, or she left me somewhere for me to be found. Now that little simple act, to me, was an act of love.
Ali was taken to a nearby hospital in Falkirk, where she was warmed, fed, clothed, and nursed back to health. But despite police inquiries and appeals in the local paper, the mother who'd abandoned her was never found. But someone saw Ali's photo in the paper and was moved to step in.
Oh, lovely to see you. Sit down. You were so dainty, you're little and petite, and this shock of dark hair. How could I not want you, you know? Impossible.
Nancy Fryatt and her husband at the time already had 2 sons, but decided to adopt the baby girl and named her Alison.
I think you're about 4 or 5 months here.
Yeah. I remember sitting in the kitchen with you, on your knee. You explained that Alan and Neil had both come from your tummy and that I hadn't. I'd come from another lady's tummy, but that you had chosen me.
the fact that you had been born to somebody else was just, beyond my thinking. You were my child and that was it.
It was only when Ali started asking questions about where she came from that Nancy revealed that there was more to her story than a regular adoption.
She said, I don't think it's going to be possible for you to find the answers out because of this. And in this file was the story of my abandonment. It had a headline in it. It said Little Miss Mystery. Being a 14-year-old, I just thought, oh, I really was, quite a special case.
For years, Ali tried to find out more about her past, but there was no paper trail, nothing official to unearth. So in 2003, she decided to go public.
I got a phone call from the newspaper who had run the story to say that a man had contacted them to say that he was a baby that had been abandoned in a public toilet at Grangemouth the year after me, and that he was very keen to talk to me.
Ian Hogg had also been left in a pillowcase shortly after birth, just over half a mile from where Ali was left. Struck by the similarity of their cases, they did a DNA test and discovered they were half brother and sister.
We were stunned. I have to say, we were stunned. And I remember Ian saying, I can hug my sister now. And that was it. And that was it. We were brother and sister. 12 years on, every time I say it, still gets me even now.
Ian still lives in Scotland, while Ali has moved to East Yorkshire. But they meet up regularly with their families.
That's Daddy, and that's me.
How did you find those pictures?
They're from the newspaper.
I think it's the best picture.
I think it's gorgeous.
But Ian wasn't the only person to come forward after Ali's story made the news.
The lady who lived at the flat that I had been left at wanted to talk to me. She had some information for me and wanted to meet up, which I was desperate to do.
But just before they could talk, the woman from the flat was diagnosed with cancer and delayed the meeting.
She wanted to wait till she was better and stronger and able to handle the situation. Unfortunately, she passed away. And she passed away without telling me anything.
Although she's continued to keep her story in the public eye, Ali hasn't been able to contact anyone who could shed light on what the woman in the flat wanted to tell her. So 10 years on, there are still questions left unanswered.
That yummy?
But Ali's husband and family know how important it is for her to pursue the search for her mother.
As long as I've known Ali, she's been looking. She's happy, got 3 lovely kids, but she wants to find out more.
The not knowing, it's a little bit like torture. Somebody else knows something. I just need to know. I just need to know. I need to know what happened.
It is unimaginably hard for any mother to give her child up to someone else's care. But Ali's mother didn't give her up for adoption or even leave her with family. She left her to be found by a stranger. Why?
To try to understand what could force someone to leave their child, I've come to the Foundling Museum in London. In 1739, Captain Thomas Coram, horrified to discover abandoned babies on the streets of London, set up a hospital for these foundlings. It gave desperate women, unable to care for their children, a place to leave them in safety.
Audrey, nice to meet you.
I'm meeting Dr. Audrey Mullender, whose research specialises in abandoned babies.
Why would someone have left their baby like that?
They just had no options. They just did not know which way to turn. They were in desperate situations, facing poverty, hardship, homelessness, often abuse or violence, and they concealed pregnancies as a result.
So Ali was left on the second floor of a tenement block, modern tenement block, in an enclosed space. It was cold outside, it was February, but she was wrapped in a pillowcase. Any clues there?
Okay, well, I think we can read quite a lot into that. The fact that she'd been left indoors is very unusual for a foundling. So the fact that her mother's run a risk of being seen in order to leave her indoors to be warm and dry, that's quite significant.
Her brother was also left wrapped in a pillowcase in Grangemouth, in the public toilets. And the fact that they were both left in the same town, what is the significance there?
Very typically, a child was left close to where the mother lived, perhaps within a few streets. So I think the fact that they were both there and the fact that we know from research that the mother typically was quite local would suggest that that's a good place to start a search.
So our investigation began in Grangemouth. Without even a name to go on, the only clue we had was the place Ali was left, a doorstep within a block of flats. Ali's mother had risked being seen entering the block and going up 2 flights of stairs. So what was the significance of this location?
Maybe Ali's mother had a personal connection to the couple who lived there. The woman did tell Ali that she knew something. Had she known the identity of Ali's mother? Or there was another possibility. Did the woman's husband at the time have anything to do with it? Could he even have been Ali's father?
We had to rule out every possibility. So we trawled local records looking for him and uncovered an obituary revealing that sadly he too had died. But if this man was Ali's father, then any other children he had would also be related to her. So that's who we looked for next.
Eventually, a son was found, still living in Scotland. He was 5 when Ali was found abandoned on his parents' doorstep, and he remembers being woken up in the middle of the night by the sound of a baby crying. Moved by Ali's story, he agreed to a DNA test.
A positive result would mean that Ali would know who her father was and might also lead to her mother. But after a 4-week wait, the results came back negative. Sadly for Ali, this was a dead end.
Whatever information the woman at the flat had known had died with her. We were back at square one.
But while our attempts to find Ali's mother continue, our second search comes from County Durham and a woman dreaming of the chance to meet her father.
I've never met him. I've only ever had a photograph of him. He was called Tony King and he was from Barbados, and he was like the person that made me.
– 32-year-old Jade Hartley works as a hairdresser in the town of Seaham.
I like being different, and I want to be different and stand out from people, to be able to be myself.
But although Jade now embraces her individuality, throughout her childhood she suffered for not looking like those around her.
There wasn't a lot of people from African descent like living in the area, and people would pick up on that. My father was black. They would call us like half caste or blackie, like things like that. Everyone in my family is white, so it makes you feel like a bit alone. Like, I'm getting picked on for all these things, but there's nobody that actually shares these traits in my family, so it just doesn't make you feel like you've got anybody to relate to in that way.
As she grew up, Jade wanted to know more about the man she'd inherited her looks from.
I remember asking my mum about who my dad was, and as soon as I started asking questions, my mum gave me the photograph and told us everything what she knew about who he was.
The photograph of Jade's father, Tony King, came from a local newspaper article about him in 1982, when he played professionally for Seaham Harbour Cricket Club. In the early 1980s, West Indian cricketers were considered the best in the world. And many Caribbean players, like Tony, were contracted to play for English clubs.
He wasn't like anyone from round here. I think my mum was drawn to him because he just stood out.
Jade's mother, Glynis, started going out with Tony. But just as his contract with the cricket club was coming to an end, Glynis discovered she was pregnant.
My mum said she knew that she wanted to have our baby, and he said that he couldn't stay, so she resigned herself to the fact that she was going to be doing it on her own because he had to leave.
When Tony's summer contract finished, he left the country and lost all contact with Glynis.
He must have wondered, was the baby like a boy or a girl? He must have thought about that life that he'd created back in England.
Jade grew up with her mother, Glynis.
How did you feel when you knew he was just going to go back and you were going to be on your own with me?
I knew I wanted to have you, and I just felt protective of you even then. Because all I wanted to do was protect you. You were there, and that was quite exciting. And
I've never felt resentment towards him. I've never felt like abandoned, or did you never feel like that?
No. I think once I knew that I could cope as long as I had my mum. It's sad that he wasn't there to share in with it, but I was lucky that I had you. I just wanted you to have a nice life and know that you were loved.
Jade's mother eventually married and went on to have 2 more children.
We are like a proper family, and I love him to bits, but I've always thought about my dad and wondered what he's like to be around as a person.
For the past 12 years, Jade has tried to track Tony down online, but has got nowhere. The only link she has to her father is Seaham Harbour Cricket Club, where he played.
This is the place that my mum associates with him, and the place that I've always associated with him. I can imagine him like out there playing cricket, and makes us feel more real. My mum says that he was very good and like well liked and stuff. That's the person that I've kind of missed out on having in my life. Someone that you've thought about so much but never been able to meet or never been able to like speak to. I would like to meet him. Is the picture ever going to be like real? Is it going to come to life?
When we began the search for Tony King, we needed to find out if he'd taken up a contract in another country when he left England, or gone home to Barbados.
The only thing Jade has of her father is the photo that appeared in the local newspaper, so that was our starting point.
We scoured the Seaham local papers in the archives and eventually tracked down the article featuring the photograph that Jade has kept all these years.
Here it is. May 1982, it's celebrating Tony King's skill, and he's quoted here, "One of my main ambitions is to play for Barbados and hopefully go on even further." Now, this suggests that he did go back to Barbados and he planned to stay there to further his cricketing career.
So we concentrated the search in Barbados. Before starting a lengthy trawl of archives, we decided to launch a campaign on social media. With a relatively small island population, we hoped this would be effective. Our guess was that Tony would still be linked to cricket, so we targeted groups involved in the game, and we got an impressive response from people trying to help us. One post in particular stood out. A man said he knew an umpire called Tony King who used to play cricket in England. Could this be our man? This Tony King wasn't on social media, but word got to him that we were looking for him. He confirmed that he had played cricket in Seaham, County Durham, at the beginning of the 1980s, and that his girlfriend was pregnant when he left. We'd found Jade's father. Jade has always thought about her dad, but when Tony left England, unready to be a father, did he think about the baby he'd left behind? And how does he feel that she's come into his life after all this time? Tony is a construction worker, and although he never got to play cricket for Barbados, he's still umpiring for a league in his local district of St Philip.
Hey Nicky.
How are you doing?
Not as good as you, man. Not as good as the man in the blue.
Yeah, it's great.
Chelsea?
Not really, no.
Oh, okay.
It's good talk. When you heard the news, what was your first feeling?
Well, when I heard the news, I was most a gas person when I heard the news. It is something I was always thinking about. I always had this feeling that it was a girl. I always had this feeling, and this is exciting for me.
How did you feel at the time when Glynis told you that she was pregnant?
I was tipsy-turvy with it, and all kind of things came to my head then, you know. It was a cricket contract, and I knew that the contract was not going to be renewed. So, that was it.
Was it tough to go?
Leaving England and not going to see what my firstborn was looking like, you know. It was hurt, but I had to live with it. In other words, I had to live with it.
Did you ever think about going back to England to try and find her?
I was always hoping and praying that one day it would happen. But I had no contact with Glynis when I leave England.
You got any kids here?
Yeah, one boy. And he's excited. When I told him about it, at first he said, "Daddy, you sure?" I said, "Yeah, man, yeah. It is, man."
Jade thought about you as long as she's known about you. She had this photograph of you that she got. It was in a local press. So imagine what that was like for a little girl.
Yeah, that's me in England, man. Seaham Harbour, right on the coastline.
Growing up, she was told that her father was a good man.
Thanks.
She's felt different, obviously, over the years because being mixed race. In that part of the world, there were some people who were a bit prejudiced. And she's felt at times that was tough. Did you find that when you were over there?
Yeah, I experienced a bit of that in England. I experienced that. Makes you strong. Makes you strong, man.
For Jade, it's a sense of identity, knowing that her father was this kind of almost, mythical figure that she'd heard great things about, and she had a real, link to. And all her life, she's wanted you in her life. And now, there's your little girl.
This is beautiful, man. You taking that back?
That's yours.
Yeah, thank you, man.
She looks so like you.
My daughter, man. I need to see her.
So that was her dream,
to see this man. As long as there's life in me, she will sing it. She was here, Dad. And I can't wait for the day to come when I can give her a big hug, man. I said, Jade, I love you. It will be the biggest day of my life. Yeah, it will be. This is my daughter, man. Yeah, she's a beautiful lady.
Before we tell Jade that we found her father, our search continues on behalf of Ali Lofthouse, a foundling desperate for any information about where she comes from.
Knowing that we were looking for a woman from the Grangemouth area, we trawled through local newspapers and found an article from the time that Ian, Ali's brother, was abandoned. A witness saw a woman leaving the public toilet where he was left. And this is what it says. The woman is described as 20 to 25 years old, 5 foot 9 inches tall, medium built, with dark hair and a sallow complexion. So we had a description from more than 40 years ago, which told us that she'd be in her late 60s or early 70s by now. But given the sort of life that a woman driven into that situation typically led, would she still be alive?
Extraordinarily, before we could investigate this further, someone came forward saying that her friend might be Ali's mother. She had a history that fitted with the woman we were looking for. She was of the right age and had lived in Grangemouth. Having lived rough and suffered from alcoholism in the past, she had big gaps in her life that she couldn't remember. But importantly, she did remember that she'd had several children who she couldn't keep.
If she turns out to be my natural mother, she did the right thing, albeit the wrong way. And we were brought up very well. Whereas if she'd kept us, who knows what would have happened.
With the woman in failing health and no clear memories of the time, the only way to find out if she was Ali's mother was to see if she was a DNA match. So Ali agreed to go through with another test.
I've been looking for such a long time. If this turns out to be a positive result, it solves the mystery, really, and my questions.
Jade Hartley is searching for her Barbadian father, who she's never met. Ever since she was a little girl, Jade has treasured the only picture that she has of her father. She's yearned to see him in the flesh. I'm on my way to tell her that the man in the photo has been found, and he's longing to meet her too.
How you doing?
Nice to meet you.
You're right, thank you. Oh,
do you want to come in?
Yeah, please. Thanks, Jade.
This need to find your dad, tell me about that.
I've always had this photograph and it's been burned into my mind. Like, probably there hasn't been like a week that went by where I wouldn't get the photo out and I would just look at it and think that's like, it was surreal. I think that's like my dad, that's like the other half of me.
And have you thought about, because he won't look like that anymore?
No, I've tried to picture in my mind, but I just can't like begin to picture like what he would look like today at all.
Would you like to see?
Have you got a photo of me?
We found your dad. Okay.
I never thought I would ever like hear those words. So nervous.
You ready? It's your dad.
I look like him.
Is that important?
it's just weird because I've never, like, I have a look of my mum, like the light eyes, and I definitely have like looks from my mum's type, but just saying like the nose and the skin type looks the same as mine. I feel speechless. He looks happy.
He had always said to his friends, I've got a little girl, but he didn't know. But he just had this really strong feeling that he had a little girl.
I can't even believe that he's even thought about it.
It means a lot, doesn't
It
it?
really means a lot. That's really nice to know that. All those years of like the things of the bullying and things like that, like the feeling alone that I like wasn't alone, really. See, I thought about it and
he's written you a letter.
Thank you. Hello, Jade. I want to thank you ever so much for wanting to meet me. Words can't explain the way I'm feeling. It's a dream come true.
Oh.
Right now in my life there is only one thing that matters, and that is to see you and say to you, Jade, I love you forever. Stay sweet, my darling, until we see each other. Love, Dad. Seeing his writing like makes him real, like a real person. It's like a whole new world. It's just my world's changed in like 10 minutes.
Today, 2 weeks after finding out that Tony has been found, Jade is going to meet her father.
So I bet you never thought this day would come then?
No, I still don't feel like it's real, to be honest. It's something that I've always thought about from being like a child, so I'm excited, like I am, but I'm a bit nervous as well, because it's someone who's got such a close connection to us, but like I don't know them at all. Right, that's it, I'm ready.
But so nervous for her. Can't wait till I hear back from her that it's gone okay. I feel so proud of her, really.
Tony has travelled from Barbados back to Seaham Harbour for the first time since he left in 1982.
Seaham Harbour would always be in my memories, my life. Returning, I'm all excited now, it's just like to see her. The last thing I did before I leave the room was to look at the picture. So I'm more excited.
Jade and Tony are going to meet at the cricket club where Tony played.
My first professional contract in England, I felt over the moon. It was really big. But this, with Jade, this is bigger. Because this is my daughter, my first child. I've been looking at that picture every day, 2 and 3 times a day. I've been showing all my friends, and everybody's saying, King, she's a part of you, man. And I love that.
I didn't think it was going to come to this where I'd be like my biological dad. It's like finally being able to understand that side of where I come from.
Nice to meet you. Nice dream come true. Forever.
Oh.
Thanks for everything, man.
Yeah. Thanks for coming over. I was surprised. Didn't know if you would even want to meet or anything.
Yeah. So how long you been looking forward to it?
Since I was about 6 when I first started asking.
Okay.
I had the photo of you all the time, but I never could obviously didn't know you, and people would say, like, you look like you're black, and I'll be like, well, I know that I am, but I never had anyone to kind of say, oh, well, this is me dad, he's black, that's why I look the way that I look.
Well, you know, you met your dad, and this is your dad, and I'm here now in the flesh.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to this being a lifelong thing as of now.
Yeah, definitely.
A beautiful lady.
Thank
beautiful
you.
Lady. Yeah. And the most important moment of my life was when they saw her coming through the gate. I couldn't wait to put my arms around her, hug her. And Jade, I can't think how happy I am.
Yeah, me too.
To see my first offspring.
When I look at you, I think like I look like you.
We know that, yeah, we know that.
So I really saw like similarities that I've never like been able to identify with before.
I see like your tattoos and things, man.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Meeting my daughter for the first time, it have made me now a different person in life. And I'm very much looking forward to living a different life. When I go back to Barbados, I can text you, say, happy how you doing, have a good day, just kind of contact and call, man.
We'll never lose touch now. We'll be always in each other's lives. Yeah, it's good.
Ali Lofthouse was abandoned as a baby on a doorstep in Grangemouth in Scotland in 1967. For over 10 years, she's been searching for any information about the mother who left her. When a woman came forward who'd given up babies at that time in Grangemouth, a DNA test was done to find out if she was Ali's mother. 3 weeks after Ali and the woman submitted their DNA, Ali is getting her copy of the results.
It's a bit life-changing, you know. It will change our lives, no matter what. This is probability of maternity 0%. So she's excluded as a biological mother, and so it's negative. I think although I wasn't sure, I thought, I suppose deep down I thought, people want just, you to be happy with your lot, and, why rock the boat and why not, but these are people that have a history and a past, and I don't have that. I want to know, and I need to know where I came from and started, and why what happened.
It's negative.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Although we've tracked down and talked to everybody we could find who knew the couple in the flat, and interviewed people involved on the day that Ali was found and taken to the hospital, as yet, we've reached a dead end.
This is actually quite hard because I'm used to delivering some sort of news or giving answers, but not for Ali. So I'm just going to check in and see how she's feeling.
Hello. Hello, how are you?
You're right.
Yes, I am. Oh. Nice to see you.
And you.
Thank you. Come in.
Thanks. Yeah, crikey, what a journey you've been on trying to get to the bottom of where you've come from. I'm devastated that I can't bring you some sort of miracle piece of news. I'm really, really sorry. How much did you want that DNA result to be that of your mother's?
The weeks leading up to it, I think I tried to tell everybody that I didn't think it was going to be, but I know deep inside that I really, really wanted it to be her. I thought, oh, please let it be. Please let it be her. Just let me have the answer.
So coming out the other side of these DNA tests, how do you come to terms with the brick wall?
Even now it's really difficult. There's nowhere to go. That's it. And that's probably what's the most difficult part. That I've nowhere else to go.
Yeah. Have your feelings towards your birth mother changed as time's gone by, or have you always felt some sort of a sympathy?
I've always, even before I had my own children, I've always been sympathetic towards her. And then when I gave birth to Jessica, I thought, nobody in this world will take this baby away from me, ever. You know, she's mine, you know. And and honestly, it's very difficult for me even to imagine afterwards what she went through, you know, because I wouldn't wish that on my enemy.
So where are you at now? I mean, you've always had hope.
There's still hope there. All the leads I had have gone. But there still has to be a little hope out there that somebody knows something. However small, that somebody knows something.
Something may come from our meeting and talking to you, and really hoping that somebody that remembers anything, nothing's too small, any clue, we can take it from there.
Fantastic.
I'm sorry. I'm really, really sorry.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Ali has tried to cope with her sense of loss by setting up a network for other foundlings.
Right, good afternoon and welcome to everybody that's come today to the Foundling Museum. My name's Ali Lofthouse. I have been searching now, properly searching since about 2003. And as yet, I'm still here and I'm still looking, and I will always look.
Today, 2 weeks after I visited her, some of them are meeting in London for the first time.
Talking to somebody else who has the same feelings and thoughts and working some things out like I am. Instead of me thinking I'm daft or I'm wrong or I'm not normal, it is in fact I am normal and I am the same as other people.
Was there any information at all when you were left? Absolutely nothing.
No, I'm at the start of my search. It is nice to be told tactics and things to try out in my search.
To meet other foundlings has been profoundly rewarding. The sort of shared experience that only really a few people have.
It's fantastic. It doesn't make my story seem like different. Yeah, it's helped really. Yeah.